Welcome to my research in 180 seconds. Today I'll be discussing lameness and health disorders in robotic milking systems. My name is Meagan King. I did my PhD at the University of Guelph, supervised by Trevor DeVries. Currently, about 30,000 herds are milking with robots worldwide, and about 1,000 of them are in Canada. Robotic milking systems collect a ton of data, such as milk yield and quality, and measures of cow behavior and activity. But with all these data and reports, producers must now manage cows and computers. This creates a research opportunity to find ways to help farmers better identify illness. We thought, hey, let's provide science-based recommendations to improve these health alerts. To do this, I studied how cow behavior and productivity change with illness and lameness. In part 1 of my research, I looked at associations of lameness at a cow and herd level. For this, I visited 41 farms in Canada. At each farm, I collected 6 days of data from their milking software. To assess lameness, I gait-scored a representative sample of cows in each herd. To find that, on average, only 2% of cows were severely lame, whereas 26% were clinically lame. At a herd level, severe lameness prevalence was associated with reduced milk yield. At a cow level, clinically lame cows were more likely to be fetched, and they produced less milk in fewer milkings each day. Therefore, lameness has negative effects not just at a cow level, but also at a herd level. In the second part of my research, I looked at deviations in robot data prior to illness diagnoses at 9 commercial farms and 1 research farm. I monitored cows throughout lactation, collecting robot and disease data. To briefly share those results, let me show you a few graphs. Each graph shows the average milk yield and rumination time of multiple cows with a certain illness on the vertical axis. On the horizontal axis, you'll see days relative to diagnosis. So on the far right, day 0, pneumonia was diagnosed. You can see that rumination declines 1 day before milk yield. Before displaced abomasum, rumination time also begins to decline several days before milk yield does. Therefore, rumination declines at least 1 day before milk production. Now, let's compare cows with displaced abomasum to a group of healthy cows. In red, cows with DA were already ruminating less and producing less milk than healthy cows 2 weeks before diagnosis. So we need to consider days in milk, each cow's baseline, and a healthy comparison group. Thanks for watching, and thanks to the 50-some producers who helped me. And thank you, DFC, for supporting my PhD research.